Coming up next is, let me get the disc out. It's hard to read it. Coming up next is Dragon Tales DragonSeek for the PS1. This is a game, like I said, I like to kind of do games in honor of other people like that have affected me in my life. So, you know, we did Destruction Derby Arenas was for Reflex. So was Super Off-Road. Super Mario Maker 2 was for you guys. That was for the Your Level Sucks fans out there. So a couple marathons ago, we played a Dragon Tales game for the Game Boy Color, I think, and it was like piss easy. This game is also piss easy. And like I said, this one goes out to a special friend of mine who would like to remain anonymous, but who's been through a lot of he's had a rough life, and he really identifies with this show because it's a remnant of his childhood that he's clung on to, kind of like the way that I treat Rescue Rangers. So I can understand where he's coming from. So this one goes out to you, Dragon Tales DragonSeek. We're going to be looking we're going to be trying to find some dragons because they're going to be hiding from us, and then we get a song. It's great. It's great fun. And this is if there's going to be one video in this playlist that gets YouTube flagged for copyright, it's going to be this one. It's going to be this one. I shit you not. We're not skipping this. They play the whole ass theme song. Beautiful. Oh. I forgot to switch memory cards. That's okay. So we're going to crank the difficulty up to 4, because otherwise you don't really have any control over your jumps. You can stop singing now. Okay, now the timer starts. I think there was a rat person on the show, like one of the last seasons, I think. I'm not up to snuff with my Dragon Tales lore, though. Alright.
Perhaps you should try looking over here.
Let's make it over there. We use the hint button to get over there to see where we have to go.
Don't worry. Why don't you try looking over here?
Okay, so I'm just making sure. So you basically use the hint button. Otherwise, you're just going to be searching endlessly forever.
Odd. I can hear snoring from around here. Hey, Cassie! Wake up! Okay, Emmy. You found me.
Don't worry. Why don't you try looking over here?
Better visit the Dragon Tales wiki. I know that exists. And there's a section for pictures of the characters' feet, and I don't like that. I don't like it.
Hey, I can hear snickering.
You found me, Emmy.
At least I got to eat dragonberries while I was hiding.
Don't worry. Why don't you try looking over here?
Okay, so we got to go in the cave. Let me go all the way here.
there aren't any dragons.
Well, you can. That's a doorway, Emmy.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Why don't you try looking over here?
We're just not on the right floor. We have to go down one level to the section that looks exactly like the one that we're in. We might not be able to get there from here. Okay, there we go. No, don't look in there.
There aren't any dragons around here.
Come on, Emmy, use your head. Okay, there we go. Now we got it.
Hey, you two.
Surprisingly deep gameplay on this game, by the
Like
way.
we've got enough dragonberries to finish the game now.
Sure does. How about a lift?
Cassie was in the bush. She was. We caught her. We found her. Cassie was hiding in the bush. Cassie was soon discovered in the bush. Where's Otto when we need him? He's gone. He's gone for the... He went back up north.
Still can't find any dragons,
Damn.
eh?
That's luck right there.
Is that you in there, Ord?
I can't believe you found me. I was sure you'd never see me behind here.
Is he like breathing? Like, why is his whole body flexing? I don't like his standard
Still
pose.
can't find any dragons, eh?
Oh my god, we gotta get all the way up there. Oh, don't look in there. I go in there.
I can see all the way around it, and there aren't any dragons.
You're killing me, Emmy. So we can't go up there. Fucking hell. This shit right here. This shit right here is a schedule destroyer. This shit right here, Emmy.
Still can't find any dragons, eh?
They're up there. So we gotta keep going up. The good news is we can get anywhere we want to from up here. So that's good.
I just know that someone's hiding around.
Did Cassie just make me jump back onto the pit?
I'll find somewhere better to hide next time.
Still can't find any dragons, eh?
Okay, so they're inside the building down there. I can't get down there from there. And they're behind this.
I had a feeling that one of you was around here. Looks like you've got
Without
enough
using the hint
dragonberries to
option,
finish the
you're
game now.
you're just
Sure does. How about
you're
a
just
lift?
like blindly searching around. You just wander around and just hit the button on various things. It's not very fun. So to make it a speed game, no, don't save. To make it a speed game, I just use the hint button.
Are you having problems finding dragons, amigos?
This cave is a maze of fucking bullshit. So the first priority is figuring out which door leads us into where we need to be. It's this one, I think. Come on.
Are you having problems finding dragons, amigos?
Let me up there. Let me up there. Oh, okay.
I found you, Ward.
I can't believe you
His
found
sprite
me.
is so large it
I'm
like
sure
clipped
you'd
through
never
part of
see
the
me
background
behind
for him to
here.
come out. Good God.
Are you having problems finding dragons, amigos?
Orky Bork is saying, now imagine if this was also on the N64. Well, then you would have to add it to your collection, wouldn't you? It's not where I want to be.
Are you having problems finding
Oh,
dragons?
how do I get
amigos?
down there? Okay, good. These weird double this would be confusing to kids.
Thought I'd find
Like
you
these
around
weird
here,
doorways
Cassie.
that like take you that don't take you where you came from.
Excuse me, but you just found me so quickly.
Are you having problems finding dragons, amigos?
Good, they're right there.
Hey, you two. I see you in there. Looks like you've got enough dragon berries to finish the game now.
Sure does. How about a lift?
So that's it. That's all 3 stages. It looks like LSD Dream Emulator. Not quite. Playing this game on LSD would be a trip, though.
Are you having problems finding dragons, amigos?
Forgot about the snow level. Okay, did he point here?
Still can't find
Okay.
any dragons, eh?
That's Quetzal, by the way, the dragon that's giving me the
Hello,
hints.
Wherever you are. She found us, Zach.
No fooling.
You can barely see him behind the pine. Oh, there they go. It's like you can
Are you
barely
having
see him.
problems finding dragons, amigos?
I just knew that someone was behind here.
At least I got to eat dragon berries while I was hiding.
Still can't find any
Oh
dragons,
my God,
eh?
we gotta climb all the way to the top. Fuck's sake, Cassie. You're really good at hide and seek. It's like Anne Frank all up in here.
I thought I'd find you around here, Cassie. Well, now that you've got enough dragon berries...
Why does Quetzal sound a tad sleazy? Because he speaks in Spanish. So that's this thing. I call him the Antonio Banderas dragon. I think it's just his accent.
Emmy, we've taken the lead.
So now we're doing a race. Well, you're gonna eat him, Cassie.
I think that's enough berries for now, Emily. Save some for later.
They're catching up to us.
I think that's enough berries for now, Emily. Save some for later. I think that's enough berries for now, Emily. Save some for later. Oh, I'll get a stomachache if I eat any more of those berries.
And we won.
Yes! We got that first, Demi.
And that's time. It's time when you cross the finish line. I kind of forgot. Now they're gonna play a song from the show. Come on, everybody, shake your dragon tails. You heard the song. Alrighty, guys. See you later, Bears fan and Emporio. Why does the bee fart bubbles? This is a long song. I just wanted you guys to get the full experience of this game. Well, most of the game is taken up with FMVs. Obviously. Just LSD is saying, how am I not a Dragon Tales lore master? You should know exactly why that bee farts bubbles. I'm sorry, I just don't know, okay? My experience with Dragon Tales was that my youngest brother, when this show came out, my youngest brother was a toddler, so he watched it. So whenever I babysat him, I would watch this by proxy with him because he was of the age of, he was the demographic, he was like a toddler. So then my brother, when he found out that I was able to draw pictures of the characters for him to color, then he got a bunch of free art from me, and I would sketch him pictures of like Ord and stuff for him to scribble on and color with his markers. We probably still have them somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, no, my younger brother was a pretty big fan of this show when he was a kid. They did something right. We have a $69, a very nice. Let me get the alert buzzer out. We have a very nice $69 donation on behalf of Bears fan. So that person, that's an anonymous donation, but it's, Bears fan said somebody ought to donate $69. So did this blink? So that was because Bears fan said somebody ought to donate $69. And what? Why is this? There. It's all I want you to do. Just do that. He said somebody should donate $69. That was on behalf of Bears fans. So there was no comment there, but thank you for that. And then we also have $10 from Buster Keaton Rules, who says, being Norwegian, I first learned about the existence of dragon tales from a brief mention in the novel The Yiddish Policeman's Union. The protagonist, a cynical Yiddish policeman, has his own interpretation of the glittery dust scene in the opening, and is fairly sure that the last episode ended with the kids being found dead in their room from finally overdosing on it. Watching you play the game has thus allowed me to better understand the lore of one of my favorite books. Thank you. That's a hell of a way for a show to end. Thank you for the $10, Mr. Keaton Rules. I'm sure that'll provide more questions than answers when this goes on YouTube. What was that book called? So I can read it again. The Yiddish Policeman's Union. In case you guys wanted to read up on that, probably ought to find it in English and not Norwegian. Hey, thanks for checking out Gatorbox on YouTube. We really appreciate it. If you like what you saw and you want to kick around with us live, follow us on Twitch because we do this several times during the week. And if you want to support this channel, you can do so by subscribing right here on YouTube, following or subscribing over on Twitch, or even making a pledge on Patreon. Your support over the years has been tremendous. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video right here on Gatorbox.